Hi there, this is Steve from STO N SHO. We're out here today at BMW and we're doing a side mount fitment for an 840 M Sport, the 840 series. We have an upper mount, but not everyone likes to drill. It goes in this underneath here in the drill the bumper here, but you do have to drill a hole, so not everyone likes to do that. And unfortunately, because most of them have a sensor in the center there, it'll mount off to the side here, but it's a no drill, so that's the positive side of that. The other thing is this bracket will only fit on the 840 model. The 850 model has an additional spoiler under here, so if you try to get the side mount for the 840, but it's the 850 bracket, we do actually make one for the 850, but it is a different bracket because it has this spoiler here, so just keep that in mind. It could create some confusion, but anyway, so yeah, if you have an 840, this is the side mount bracket you're going to want to have, because the 851 will not work. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'll turn it over to Mike and we'll show you how this thing's going to fit on here.
Okay, thanks Steve. And like Steve said, this is a no drill. It is, like you said, unfortunately off to the side, but you're not putting holes in your car. With this sensor right in the center, there's nothing to miss. So we're going to be taking out two factory screws, one here and one here. They're 10 millimeter heads on them, so you're just going to spin these out. We will not be reusing these, so you can take them out and just put them off to the side. Alright, so there we go. We got two factory screws out. So now we're going to be grabbing our base plate, and we're going to be taking our two 4.8 by 25s, and we're going to take our 1/8 inch spacer. So you can put the screw through the base plate and the spacer goes on top. Now it's real important that you start each side first before you try to tighten up the other. So you want to finger tight that one, and then go ahead and get this one through and start it. Then you can start tightening it up. The main reason is because you're dealing with J-clips and they can slide and move, and if you like tighten the side up here first and maybe it slid over that way, then there's no way you're going to get it to line up, and you're going to end up making a nightmare for yourself. Alright, so now the new screws have an 8 millimeter head, so you can be changing sockets to an 8 millimeter. And then I like to work them in, you know, do a little bit on each, go back and forth a little bit, and then there you go. We'll kind of just snug a little bit, and I'll go to this one, and then there you go. And then you can, as you can see, tighten them up pretty good. They are going into a metal J-clip, so that's pretty solid. So once you're done with that, you're gonna take your front plate. You're going to start it into the tubes, get it past the pull pin, and then just slide it till it locks into place, and there you go. You're all done.
Okay, and make sure for maintenance that you lubricate your pull pin periodically, and if you go through a car wash, make sure you remove that because it will damage the front plate with your license plate on it. And again, this is not our ideal fitment. We like having it in the center in the front of the car, but in case you don't want to put a hole in under the bumper there, you can use this option off to the side, and it is a no drill, and then your license plate goes on the front, and then you are done.
We're going to now show you how to mount the license plate to the front bracket. You're going to take your plate, take the screw, put it through the plate, then line it up on the bracket like so. Put the nylon lock nut on it. Now the nylon lock nut will have a nylon ring and then no ring, so the ring goes to the outside. So when you put it on, make sure the ring goes to the outside. And then And take your 10 millimeter socket or wrench, if you have just a wrench, Phillips screwdriver, and just tighten them up. Ring in there is going to keep it from rattling off. So there you go. That's what it should look like when you're all done.